From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. To the rookie from LSU, Malik Nabers. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. A gain of 69 yards. To throw, it's Leary. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. To throw, here's Leary. This caught, and he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now Leary. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on 4th and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
Second down and 8. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go.
3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Gino. And he's got it. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A handoff, running left is Walker. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll motion over Metcalf. They're going to go jet sweep on third down. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And back deep is Quez Watkins. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here's Leary. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On fourth down, it's hammer time. The Scottish hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate.
Go, take it to the house.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Quez Watkins takes it from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Leary to throw. He finds Johnson across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end, and I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Here's 3rd and 7. To the air is Leary. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll motion over Metcalf. They run on the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd and 15.
Two runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the pistol, Smith. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. He pushed this one to the right. No good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Leary. That one going nowhere, but a late penalty flag comes in. They may get bailed out here. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll throw out of the gun. A ball deep for the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He'll check this down to the running back. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. So, we've reached halftime in this low-scoring affair. 6-0 is our count in this one, as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And we will not have a run back here. The second half starts with a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Shotgun run now with Walker. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. Here's second and 2. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Giants.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3-and-out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
right back to him on first down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now, faking the give. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole. But that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, it's Leary. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
To punt for the Seahawks.
This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Now Leary. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for two. To throw, here's Leary. That'll be caught. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Shenault. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw, here's Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 2nd down, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. Smith and Jigba there for the catch.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Now a handoff running right. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Here, Mike, you're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 82 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. To the air is Leary. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll keep it on the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. He'll run. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get this across midfield, which is brought down following a pickup of 5. Here we go. This is 4th down. Throwing is Leary. Open man, left side. He's got it. They convert with a gain of 15.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's Leary. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Leary to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Chenault. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So a road win here for the Giants. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right.